want. Say cheese.
Cheese.
Kia ora koutou katoa, and welcome to Taskmaster New Zealand. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Jeremy Wells, and as a young man, I spent my time roaming the countryside of New Zealand, pointing at people and giving them points from 1 to 5. At the time, it was considered obnoxious and rude, but now I have found my calling because I am the Taskmaster. A wee while ago, I asked 5 of New Zealand's most available comedians to complete a series of tasks in front of a professional camera crew. Tonight, we're going to review the footage to see how our comedians went and who deserves to win this. A trophy we found at an op shop that happens to be the exact same size, shape and weight of my head. Joining us to compete for this incredible op shop find, we have Bubba, Guy Henwood, Karen O'Leary, Mel Bracewell, and Ray O'Leary. As always, by my side, here's a man who needs some introduction, but he will not get it from me. It's Paul Williams. Paul, introduce yourself, would you?
Hello. My name is Paul. My favourite food is cookies, and I have 2 terrible secrets that I'll never tell anyone.
So, Paul, tell us about our prize task tonight.
Tonight, our contestants have brought in their most braggable about items. And the overall winner of tonight's episode will take home all 5 braggable items.
Okay, well, let's get started. Bubba.
Do you know my origin story?
No, please, tell.
Well, obviously, I was trying to do comedy in the city. Wasn't working because all of my audiences were white, and there's nothing wrong with that. It just, I was like, where's my family and my cousins, and where's our seats over here? And so then what I did was I did these backyard shows for Māori and Polynesian people, and it was for free, and it became a thing in South Auckland. And so then for the first time, I got invited to do my first solo show, which I took some South Auckland kids with me to do, which is this photo over here. So my most braggable about item is that flag that's on my shoulder. So I brought it in today. It's been through the ringer though, because I took it with me to parties, the parades. My dog wears it sometimes. So I've got a new flag up the top for you to make new memories. Hard to beat.
So, do you find yourself bragging about this particular flag?
Only if I'm asked about it.
Mel.
Do you know my origin story?
I do actually know your origin story. It involves cricket, a whole lot of Bracewells.
So you're on the money there. There was an ODI last year where the Black Caps versed Ireland and we almost lost, but we didn't because of Michael Bracewell. They had to get 20 points.
Runs.
Going seamlessly.
Runs.
Yeah, runs.
To get 20 runs in the last over, Michael smacked a 4, another 4, a 6, another 4 and another 6 to win the game and save our nation from embarrassment. Yeah. And so I have brought his sweaty jersey from that game. Yay!
Another good prize.
So, I just need to be clear on this. Your most braggable item is one of your relatives' shirts that he did something in.
Yeah.
Di, what did you bring in?
I'm a deep fan of the Warriors. And I was gifted this. This is Stacey Jones, the Little General limited edition craft beer from a very boutique brewery.
Oh, yes. Do you think there'll ever be an occasion where you're likely to crack open that Stacey Jones beer?
No, never. I actually hold it during games. It's a good luck charm which isn't really working.
Ray, what's your most braggable item?
We're talking about bragging in New Zealand. I've brought in a tall poppy. It also represents respecting the troops, you know, which I try to do in every facet of my life. Like my flat wall, you know, is covered in nothing but poppies. You know, my garden grows nothing but poppies. You know, I'm addicted to opium.
Where did you get this particular poppy from?
The warehouse.
Karen.
It seems like a lot of these prizes, no one really had anything to do with their creation. Whereas my braggable item is this assignment that I did when I was in Form 1. So not... Yeah. So, and also if you go to the next one, I've got Mel's uncle's in there. Where's the Bracewell?
Oh, yeah.
Up there. So there's Mel's uncle. And lastly, but not leastly, I got a pretty good mark for that one. 100%.
Wow. OK. Ray, 1.
Oh. That's just typical, really, isn't it? Sad New Zealand behaviour, tearing down a tall poppy.
2 for you, Bubba, with your Samoan
Are you
flag.
kidding? I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for that.
What, that flag?
Yeah. You think they'd let me on the set if I didn't come with my flag down to basement there and pull my own solo show off?
It's quite terrifying. You get 3 points then. Mel and Karen, 3 points each for your cricket-related braggable item, and 4 points for Di Henwood's Stacey Jones beer. That means it must be time for our first proper task.
Previously on Taskmaster, all our contestants got married, remember?
I do.
Good, because otherwise this next task won't make as much sense.
Hello, Bubba.
Hello. Hello. Whew, the wind is what?
Marilyn Monroeing you.
This looks vaguely familiar.
Oh, no. She's not happy to see me, is she?
Look at the happy couple.
Oh, it's our wedding day.
Hello, Mel's hand, by the way. Sorry, that was rude of me.
Hello.
Hello.
Are they part of it?
The ecosystem, yes.
Break up your marriage.
The messiest breakup wins.
Oh, no.
You have 30 minutes.
Your time starts now. But I already had a breakup in the marriage.
How can you do this to me?
I'll tell you what, my first thought that comes to mind, take her down to the pond and dump her in.
Okay, let's keep it simple, because I got wet last time.
A lot of people like to end relationships amicably. I think that is for losers.
Can you think of a word that rhymes with want?
Bouffant.
Bouffant. Great. What rhymes with hell?
Gel. Sometimes need gel to get a bouffant.
Genius.
So Bubba married herself. Di Henwood married Shoshana, who was a bag of golf clubs. Karen married her real-life partner, Eilish. Mel married her hand. And Ray married a mannequin named
Fenella.
Fenella.
All right, Paul, hit me. I'm ready for some good old-fashioned television drama.
Up first, Karen O'Leary.
Eilish. Despite us getting married today, I have something that I need to say. Despite you being all that I want, you now remind me of Comic Sans font. You no longer make my hair feel bouffant. Yes, you are hot and sexy as hell. We no longer fit, we no longer gel. He really is the most marvellous man. Never thought I could be straight, but now Yes, I can. It's Paul. Now I've got to email it. Can you eardrop it to me?
You've got 1 minute and
Yeah.
14 seconds.
Can you eardrop it to me?
30 seconds.
Send. Send!
Show me your phone.
It's the case.
Show me the screen. It says sending. It looks like it's definitely still uploading.
No, done. See, look, it's not loading. I don't know what you're looking at.
My issue is it hadn't sent by the
My
time.
issue is your internet.
My
not
issue
me.
is your attitude. Do you think the Taskmaster will accept that?
My attitude.
Know that it had sent?
We've both made a couple of errors. Yours was more major.
What was your error?
Breaking up with Eilish to be with you.
OK, the problem is that even at the end of your breakup, Eilish didn't even know that you'd broken up with her because...
So, ha, sucker.
It's sent after the time. And you could argue that Karen had stopped the task at that point because it was just the internet going, really.
We'll score it later.
Yeah, we don't know what these guys have done yet.
I know.
Next up, we have Di and his wife, Shoshana.
Hey, babe, how you going? Come and check out this seat for sunbathing. Oh, Shoshana, I know we've been married for days. It feels like weeks, to be honest. And we went on that camping trip with my brother, and you snuck in to the wrong tent. I know it was my brother's. He's always had a thing for golf bags and tennis balls. I think it's only fair to you if we have a break from things while I go and have some time to myself. I think you're going to be over the moon without me, so see you later, sucker. I think it's time to break up, Shoshana. Oh, she can see me.
So, Di, in order to break up your relationship, you went straight to murder.
Well, I feel you made a jump there. So I broke up with her while she was sunbathing. then she slipped off her seat, Your Honour.
All right, Paul, let's see another marriage dissolution, shall we?
Cutting ties with her own hand, it's Melanie Bracewell.
I'm so glad we patched up our differences. Yeah, it is nice, isn't it? And I got that great life insurance policy. Yeah, it's nice and secluded around here. Yeah, very secluded. Die, you cheating bastard! No, no! Yes! Die! Die! You're going down. Relationships, huh? Oh.
Amazing.
That was intense. I couldn't help but say, your blood is particularly thick and very stringy.
Thank you. I did get quite violent, but it was messiest breakup wins, and so I felt like there had to be blood.
Now I'm ready for another messy breakup if you are.
Absolutely. His bride-to-be already got dismembered by his best man. He's hoping to get custody. But enough about what he wants for dessert. It's Ray O'Leary.
Oh boy, I sure enjoy engaging in extramarital affairs, especially with my best man from my wedding earlier. I'm so glad you don't mind that Paul is just watching in the corner. I know adult male lions roar can be heard 8 kilometres away, so I sure hope nobody heard our extramarital affair. No, Fenella, it's not what it looks like. Well, yeah, if you think I had an extramarital affair with a lion, then yes, it's exactly what it looks like. You nailed it on the head. No, come back. No. My love. Fenella, no! Oh, why did I have an extramarital affair? Oh.
Mr. O'Leary,
Oh, no.
this is a legal document from Fenella.
She left me negative $1 million. No! I forgot when I married her, she was dirt broke. This sure was the messiest breakup I've ever seen. No! And this is why you don't have extramarital affairs, kids.
How did Fenella get $1 million in debt exactly?
Oh, she's got a huge gambling problem.
The lion genuinely looked like it had had a lot of pleasure.
What else would you expect?
Ray's rolling in pussy.
All right, we've got one messy breakup to go, and I have a sneaking suspicion I know who it is.
Yes, breaking up with herself. It's Bubba.
Okay, bye. Oh, forgot my lunch. We can't keep doing this. Head up, girl. Don't worry about it. It feels wrong. Why does it feel so right? You're so right. What are you doing? Oh, shit. No, Bubba, you can explain. No! You crazy bitch! We'll be okay. I was thinking of you the whole time, I swear. Yeah, I would say that. Mommy, what's happening? You weren't supposed to see this. I'm so sorry. This is the messiest breakup I've ever had.
Wow. Okay, so you cheated on yourself with yourself and then gave birth to yourself.
In one day.
Wow. Did you ever consider the problems around inbreeding? Because obviously, you know, having a baby with yourself is one thing, and then what's going to happen with your baby's baby?
Just like keep it in the family.
Okay, I think we should score this one. Karen, 1 point because you failed to send, so that never even finished. Di, I'm not even sure Shoshana was even dead there at the end. You were worried that she was looking at you. So 2 points for you, Di. Mel, that was a pretty messy breakup. In terms of blood, you get 3 points. Ray, shockingly messy. Anytime bestiality's involved in something, it generally causes problems. But I've got to say, Bubba, 5 points for you. That was next level after that harrowing emotional experience. How are the scores looking, Paul?
In last place on 4, it's Karen, and out in front with 8, it's Bubba.
What's our next task, Paul?
It's a team task, Jeremy, and this one's amazing.
Is it about a maze?
Yeah.
Let's go, gang.
Yeah, we've got to walk with purpose.
Yeah.
Oh, there's like a little maze.
Hey, Mel. Hey, Ray.
Hi, Paul.
Ow. Yeah, oh, you can get a horrendous paper cut doing that.
Control a blindfolded teammate through the maze without touching the rope.
You may not repeat any words in your directions. Only the blindfolded teammate may enter the maze.
You cannot remove the blindfold. If you touch the rope or repeat a word, the blindfolded teammate must return to the start of the maze.
Fastest maze completion wins.
I've got an idea. I think I could possibly guide you.
You reckon? Okay, all right.
If it starts with R, it's
if it's
right.
a
If
food,
it starts
you
with
turn-
L, it's left.
Okay, that's easier. And an F word for forward.
So are you
Oh, yeah,
quite
great.
keen to wear the blindfold?
Yeah, I can wear the blindfold.
Yeah.
Go tell me now.
Fast.
What?
That's just that's a word that starts with the F, so you go forward.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Yeah.
So, Bubba, you came up with what seemed like a great system and then immediately forgot it straight away.
You overthink, right? You laugh, but when you're in there...
OK, so who's tackling the maze first?
It's the three maze-keteers, Bubba, Di and Karen.
Okay,
All
so
starting with the left.
S word is slow.
Yeah.
F word is forward. R word is right. L word is left. Okay.
Fijoa.
Oh, sorry.
So tell me when I need to go.
Badminton. Facts.
Don't run out of F words.
Tiny lupin. Just a tiny lupin.
You've repeated that word quite a few times. Die back to the start, please.
3, 4.
Looking
Like it.
good, Die.
No.
Racist.
Yeah. Oh, racist. Serendipity.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Fijoa.
Back to the start, please.
Why?
A word was repeated.
Which one?
It was for Joa.
Oh.
Sorry.
What about if it's a food, I go left.
Yep.
If it's a drink, I go right.
Avocado.
A
Tea.
little bit Heineken.
Little's been said.
This task isn't very fun. Actually, how about food or drink for left, any other word for right?
Got it. Fish pie.
Rolex.
Waistcoat.
360 umbrella.
360.
Phone.
Oosh.
No.
Oh, I felt like we were doing so well.
If you're too close to the rope, I'll say a sports word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cricket. Oh, no. That was a sports word. They were close to the rope.
Yes. Oh, God.
It's also an insect.
Shut up, Paul.
Chewing gum.
If you would like to swap the blindfolded person, you may.
I'm going to get this, guys.
Well, the task doesn't say we can't crawl, because I reckon you could crawl without touching the rope. You'd have to be quite an army crawl, I reckon.
Ishika.
You're touching a pole, but not the rope.
Oh, yeah, boy. Iguana. Oh, my God.
Forgot how fun mazes are.
For shizzle.
Righteous.
Antelope. C-section. Enemies. Mechanic.
Xylophone.
You've completed the maze.
That was amazing, Karen. You did amazing.
Did any of you guys regret agreeing to do the show while you were filming that task?
This is definitely the closest I came to the edge. But we didn't lose it at each other, and I thought as a team we actually worked very well.
We just hated the task and the show.
How many times do they have to start again?
So they restarted 16 times, and their total time was 40 minutes and 9 seconds.
This task seems nearly impossible. I'll be interested to see if it's because the task is actually difficult or if the first team is just really bad at mazes.
Let's find out. It's the other team. Everybody loves Ray Mel.
I'm going to make my words quite long, so I might just go like, banana.
Oh, I see.
You ready? Does your nose not fit in the mask?
My nose coming out? Is that better? Oh, there we go.
Move. Turn. Slow. Stop. Hay bale.
I used to bale hay when I was but a boy.
O'Leary.
I feel like we're nailing this.
Hando.
What was that?
I think she said hando. Oh, wait a second.
What? Straw heap.
Okay, so do I want to...
Around.
Around, okay.
Belt. Button.
Are you just describing things on my body right now? Did you look at me and think Nando's? Is that...
Hairpin.
You do sound a bit like Wall-E. And he... Oh, wait, this is good. Wait, this is good. Can we do it?
Well done. Although I've got to say, Ray, how about the little T-Rex hands that you had going on?
What are you talking?
I have since had nightmares of this.
How did that make you feel, you guys, watching that?
Mel has the mind of a genius. It's like Mel runs a school for people for people who.
It felt like I was out with my caregiver.
That is what I was trying to say.
Yeah, let's talk about timings then.
Okay, so the first team was 40 minutes and 9 seconds.
Yes.
This team, 40 seconds and 10 minutes.
All right. It's pretty good.
I think probably Mel and Ray deserve 5 points because that was pretty impressive.
Okay.
And Bubba, Di and Karen deserve 2 points because that wasn't impressive. Is that the end of the show or do we have more tasks?
Here's another task.
Hello, Mel.
Oh,
Di.
Paul, is it?
Hello, Karen.
Hello.
Hello, Paul. I'm glad you took my advice and took all that blackface makeup off.
Open it.
Yes, please.
Use this entire roll of sellotape in the most brilliant way.
You cannot waste any of it.
Most brilliant use of the entire roll of sellotape wins.
You have 20 minutes.
Wait,
Can you keep reading the task, please?
I can't read.
What?
Your time starts now.
Whose unravelling are we going to see first, Paul?
What about Bubba and Mel?
Can I hang you? Hey.
Hang me from the
Yeah,
neck?
like pig on a spit.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking these noodles will be quite brilliant. Whoa, shit! I'm going to be walking art.
Hey, I think that'll hold you.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this feeling brilliant so far?
It's hard to know exactly what's going on.
Hold that. Ooh! Yeah, that'll hold you.
It's this obsession to have all these things. And what do we really need them for?
What if you want to play golf?
You could hire the golf clubs.
Okay.
It's finished!
The final moment is we're so attached to our cell phones these days, it might as well be taped to our head. Oh, I finished the tape.
So what have you done here?
I've made art inspired by Jesus.
I've created a brilliant piece of art with this tape about the dangers of capitalism and...
So next
Sorry,
time...
I've got a text.
Okay, good luck. You broke it!
I'm gonna go now.
Thank you, Mel.
What were you thinking with your creation, Bubba? Obviously, Mel's had a political message.
Obviously.
I think mine was just abstract and just like if you looked at it and you thought that reminds me of 5 points, that's up to you.
What I need to know is what the pink pirate had to do with Jesus.
He was misunderstood.
Much like pink
Yes,
pirate
much
hats.
like the pirate hats.
Okay.
Up next, I've stuck together Di and Karen.
What do you think's brilliant, Paul?
What do you think is brilliant?
Cricket.
So what is the tape for?
The tape's just to make the cricket ball.
Have you noticed when you get an apple, there's usually not much tape on it?
I'd say almost no tape.
This is looking really good.
Have you ever been like on the bottom story of a house? How could I get an apple without stopping to read my Mills and Boon book, right?
Now, because I've got to use the rest of the sellotape, I'll just make that a bail.
Amazing what you come up with in the heat of the moment, eh?
You bet.
Coriander. Cilantro. Some people say it tastes like soap.
I love the taste of soap.
Ah, Dad! Catch it! My bet.
Oh, here we go.
William's coming up to bowl now. O'Leary's about to get a century. This could be it.
Oh, sorry.
That provides exactly... Wow.
Ow! You should appeal. That could have been an LB.
Sorry.
Appeal.
Sorry.
No.
Time check?
5 minutes.
If anything, I got too much time.
You got me. Great game, Paul. Really good.
It's the last piece of tape, my man.
Can you demonstrate it now?
You pop the tape roll in, then you drop this down to them. See, it's perfectly at hand height to grab.
Amazing use of that roll of sellotape.
So what was the use?
Useless is what it was.
You happy with that?
Happy? I should be on Shark Tank with this.
I'm not 100% sure what I saw there. Di, can you explain what was actually going on? I like the fact that you thought it was the obvious thing to do with sellotape.
So you're sitting down there under the sun reading a bodice-ripping novel about a romantic affair, and then you go, oh, I could go a crisp royal gala apple, but I don't want to leave my seat. And then your partner tapes you down a gala apple, and you're like...
So it was a sellotape dumbwaiter.
Yeah, sellotape dumbwaiter.
OK. Your cricket game was mildly disturbing. Did you use the entire roll of sellotape?
Yes, the whole entire roll of sellotape was utilised in my brilliant activity. Made an amazing cricket ball out of a tennis ball. Not many people can do that.
Paul, what were you up to with your bowling? You were steaming in.
Yeah.
And that length was atrocious.
And when you bowl like a toe crusher, it's not meant to crush the bowler's toes.
4 down, 1 to go, Paul. Who's lucky last?
Using up some sallow tape, it's Ray O'Leary.
Oh, shit. Can you please put that on? Probably want to put both those on.
Okay.
I need to get some train tracks. Look pretty.
Do my legs need any?
I don't even think about the legs. That's because I'm not used to kidnapping women. You? Why would you say and not immediately say no? Okay, there we go. That's all the tape.
Oh.
We're going to do like a short film, Paul.
Okay. Help!
Mwahaha! I have tied up the lady. Oh.
Help! Ah! Ah! Ray, there's a train coming towards me and it's being driven by a decapitated person. Ray, help me. Ray, you've got 2.5 minutes.
Yee howdy, not to worry, milady. Whoa, someone sure has sellotape you up good.
Quick, the train's...
The train's they're coming. Is it? Yeah, I'd be screaming if I was you, but...
It seems like it's just parked up.
No, it seemed like that, but I'm sure special effects will fix it to make it look like it's coming real far. Wow, we did it. You sure must feel grateful that I saved you from that sellotape.
You still got 43 seconds.
Do we kiss?
So, can we talk about the kiss?
I felt like I'd created a gripping, Western, and, it needed that satisfying romantic conclusion. And
Yeah, well, normally, I guess people do shake hands after a kiss.
did I?
That's the 3rd kiss I've had this season. Best season ever.
OK. Karen, I think one point, what you did there was a disservice to cricket. Both you and Paul should be ashamed of yourselves. I still don't know what you were doing with that dumb waiter thing, whatever the hell that was. So 2 points for you, Di.
Okay.
3 points for your art, Mel, and 3 points for Bubba's art as well. And I reckon 4 points for Ray and your little film. Love the kiss. Paul, could we have a score update, please?
In first equal, they're both doubling Karen's score. It's Mel and Ray.
All right, everyone, please head to the stage for the final live task.
Melanie Bracewell, please read this task.
In your teams, deliver the Taskmaster 3 compliments. Standing at your plinth, one at a time, write an original compliment on an egg and deliver it to the Taskmaster with your remote control car. If you lose or break your egg, you must start again. First team to successfully deliver their 3 compliments wins.
So the team of 3 will each deliver an egg. The team of 2, one of you will need to do it twice.
You got this, Ray?
Drivers, are you ready?
Yes.
I have just realised I've already decided that Ray's got to do it twice and he does not have a licence.
My learner's expired.
Oh, he's got a copy. He's good at writing. Be careful. Be careful. Oh, yes, Ray! Yes, Ray!
Ted!
Ray! What does it say?
It says, you have a good gait. It's okay.
Yes, Mel.
I'm so scared.
Attempted sabotage from Karen.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Yes, yes, yes.
I did it the same thing.
You are handsome for a man. Oh.
A little...
Bro, hurry up.
A little... Bite.
Ray, this is a race.
You are hung like a gorilla.
Shoot, yeah. And the other way a little bit, back. Yeah, and then forward, boomba. That way, turn that, now, that way, forward, yeah.
Oh my God, you're doing it!
You look like a pussy slayer.
Go.
Go, Mel! Oh, Mel! Go, Mel, turn!
You're my favourite himbo.
That is their 3rd compliment.
Well done, you guys. Come on down. We'll clean this mess up and we'll score it. Come on. Please sit on down. We need to score that task. What a shocking mess, you lot. Goodness gracious. Ray and Mel, I think you took so long to do it and the driving was so appalling that I think you only deserve 3.
Okay.
And I think your team deserves 2.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So we have another tie. Both on 17 points, Mel and Ray. That means for the 2nd time this season, we're going to have another tiebreaker. Here it is.
Oh, no, this is long.
Lie down.
Lie down.
You may only speak in English for the duration of the task.
You may not say the word spaghetti more than once.
If you wear any additional hats, your points will be halved for each hat you put on.
If you go swimming, you will be eliminated.
If you bring any harm to native flora or fauna, you must apologise to them before continuing.
If you sit on a chair, you will lose 2 points.
You must not consume any caffeine at any time, as that may affect your speed and give you an unfair advantage.
You are allowed to hurt Paul's feelings, but you aren't allowed to cross the line.
If you have any questions about the task, you may ask them now.
You must wear the clothes you are wearing now at all times.
Fastest to lie down wins. Oh, Jesus. I can't, I'm just bad at reading.
If you commit a crime while attempting the task, you will be tried by a court of law and judged by a jury of your peers and will potentially be sent to jail. Not if the crime, I think, is worth 3 years or less in prison. I believe in New Zealand you don't get a jury trial unless it's for a significant crime. I believe that was a rule change by the key government.
Okay.
I used to work for the Department of Corrections.
Oh, right.
If you have any questions about the task, you may ask them now. Fastest to lie down wins. Your time started when you... Stop the clock.
So I should say, while the tasks were different, exact same letter count in both of them.
Okay.
Ray obviously did add a few letters.
Not only did I fact check you, but I went back and I was wrong.
Okay, Ray, 1 minute 46. Mel, 1 minute. That's the end of the sentence.
1 minute. Okay, congratulations, Mel. Get up on that stage and start bragging about your braggable items. Congratulations. Another successful episode down with some less than successful task attempts. We learnt that 60% of Taskmaster divorces end in murder. But most importantly, we learnt that Mel is the winner of episode 6. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
For more Taskmaster, subscribe now.